guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. How's everyone doing today? So I am going to do a back to school makeup look. Now y'all know I have been out of college for a while. Not for a long time, but like I'm not a high school student and it's only obvious. But I thought I would be like a big sister and school you on the proper way to wear makeup to back to school, because let me tell you, when I was in high school, none of us knew what we were doing. A lot of us wish we had a big sister that at least knew how to do makeup or knew how to show us how to do makeup, but unfortunately a lot of us, we didn't know what we were doing. So this is basically a tutorial from big sis to little sis, letting y'all know how to do that makeup. So want to know how I got this look? Just keep on watching. Go ahead and take this Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel by Rimmel, and this is in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm going to brush it through my brows. So I'm going to do one layer and then I'm going to let that layer dry, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the second layer. It looks really messy right now, but I'm going to go ahead and clean that up with some concealer soon. But right now, just going to plop it onto my brows. What I love about the Rimmel Brow Styler Gel is that it's super pigmented and it just goes onto your brows very easily, and it gives your brows that, I filled in my eyebrows but I didn't really try that hard. So it still gives a natural look, but it's at the same time makes it stand out at the same time. Go ahead and take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Medium, and I'm going to use this, put some on my palm right there, and I'm going to use this to shape out my brows and clean them up, because you guys know it got a little messy there. I'm using this small detail brush by Real Techniques. Everything you see me use, you can obviously find it at the drugstore. See? Nice and cleaned up and easy. For my transition colors, I'm going to use this Warm Neutral palette by NYX, and I'm going to take all these little pretty matte shades and pop them into my crease so they can help with having a very nice seamless transition. I'm going to start with this cream color right here and use this as a brow bone color. I need to seriously get my brows done. If I can no longer see the shape of my brows, I need to get my brows done. Okay, to put onto my crease and transition, I'm going to use this color right here. I don't know the name of it, but it's basically a soft brown color. And the brush that I'm using is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm really trying to use brushes that I also find at the drugstore for you guys, just to keep it simple. To go ahead and focus this color on my crease, the outer corners, and then I'm also going to take it inwards. Keep this look as simple as I can keep it, so it's not so complicated for you guys. I really love this NYX Ultimate Warm Neutral palette. It's only $20. So you want to keep your hands clean. So it's only $20, and it comes with the most prettiest matte shades. You guys always know I talk about how the drugstore just doesn't make the best matte shades that make us tan girls look good and shows up on our skin. And most of the time, a lot of drugstore matte shades are always super patchy, but this one isn't. So that's what I love about it. And deep in the crease, I'm going to go in with this color right here, darker shade of brown. And I'm just going to take that and focus it only on the outer corners of my crease, just on the outer. I'm not going to take it too inwards, because then it's just going to be like a mess. Using the same Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Shadow Brush, I'm just going to go ahead and take this Real Techniques Setting Brush, and I'm going to basically just blend everything in very nice and seamlessly, so it just looks like a nice wash of color. As the lid color, I'm going to go in with two L'Oreal Infallible shades, and this is in the Amber Brush, and this is Glistening Garnet. Go ahead and take this EcoTools Dual End Shader Brush. All of the tools that I'm using are going to be featured down below in the detail box. I'm going to go ahead and take the color Glistening, and I'm just going to pop that color onto my lids. You don't have to be super perfect with it. It's just a wash of color on your lids. No need to be super perfect. Just make sure it's nice and blended into the matte color. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this color Amber brush, and I'm going to use the same brush And I'm just going to go ahead and pack the shadow on there. And I'm going to take this color and mostly put it on the center, just to give a three-dimensional look. Just focus it on the center. Just make sure you blend out the edges. Gives it like a duochrome look. Now I'm just going to go back in with the NYX palette. And I'm going to go in with those darker shades. And I'm just going to kind of press it in there just to, you know, bring the colors back in. Just press. I like to press. I don't really like to blend because then you're just moving the color around too much. So I just press it in just to give it that little blend look. I was in high school. I just wanted to look good the first week of school, and then after that I really didn't care. So this is like the first week of school type of look, or special occasion type of look, or just one of those days where you just want to look flawless and good. So I'm going to go ahead and take this e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer, and I'm going to apply this all over my face. So I always do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation, just to prevent all the fallout that happens. You know, trying to keep my look as neat as possible. I'm going to do some color correcting, and I'm going to take this NYX color correcting concealer palette. You guys can't really see it because it's like all the white from here is like reflecting, but I don't know. There you go, you can see it in a very awkward position. But yeah, I'm going to take this peach color, and I'm also going to take a little bit of the purple, and I'm going to put that also. I'm taking the peach and I'm going to basically fill this area in because I have some darkness in that area. And then I'm going to put the peach right here on my little spots. I have like little breakout spots that are healing. My spots always get a little dark. So then I'm going to go ahead and also place some right here in my cheek area, in my lip area, because I have a lot of darkness in this area. Then I'm also going to cover it up over here. Do it around my nose. I have a little bit of discoloration on my nose. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put it on my breakouts that I have going on right now. Take the Real Techniques Complexion sponge, spray it with a little bit of Pixie Beauty Vitamin Glow Mist. Press this product out a little bit, just blend it. Doesn't have to be completely blended into your skin because the foundation's definitely going to cover it up. Then I'm going to go back into the palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the purple, and I'm going to put it on areas where I want it to be brighter. So my under eyes, I always like it to be brighter. So I'm going to put a little bit on my under eyes. And just to put some glow onto my skin, I'm going to go ahead and take this NYX Liquid Illuminator. And what is this one? This is the one in Sunbeam. Just going to take that and put it on to my little areas. You want to do this before the foundation, in my opinion. I like how it looks before foundation. But you can do it over the foundation if you really want to have like that standout glow. I like to do it before foundation, especially if I'm not wanting a super obvious glow. Foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Matte Poreless. I got this one from Walgreens. And I'm using the shades 322 and 320. So Warm Honey and Natural Tan. I couldn't find something that was my exact shade, so I had to go with something between these two. So I decided I'll just mix these two and get my shade. So I'm just going to mix these two. There's a little bit dollop of that. I think I'll put mostly Warm Honey and then a little bit of, that's a lot, you guys. Now that I've mixed them two, I'm using this Real Techniques buffing brush. I would put on my foundation with a beauty blender, but it does take a long time to put on foundation with a beauty blender. Yes, you get that flawless effect with a beauty blender, but you can just get the almost the same effect with a buffing brush. And this Real Techniques buffing brush is amazing for foundation. See how like that color, both of them mixed together, give me the perfect look. Sometimes you guys gotta mix your foundations together. I find with drugstore foundations, I tend to have to mix my foundations together because they never have my exact shade. And I find myself obviously having to use a darker shade mixed with a lighter shade, and then I get my perfect shade. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium. I really like this Fit Me Concealer. It is one of my favorite drugstore concealers because it does give you the full coverage, but at the same time, it's very natural. And I noticed with this one, I don't get a lot of flashback in pictures, and then I don't get the creasing to happen a lot, which is great. I'm gonna just use the buffing brush and stamp out. So when you're doing your concealer, you wanna stamp it out first, and then you can do a little bit of blending. Then I'm gonna take this Rimmel Instafix Matte. I love this stuff. And it's going to basically matte my face out. So I'm just going to press this in the areas that I want it to be nice and matte and not too shiny. I try to keep it more on the cheek area, and I don't do it over here in the upper cheek area because I want that area to glow, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin up. I'm using this Pop Beauty Velvet Powder Base Powder, and this is in the shade Toffee. And I really, really love it. I'm using it with my Real Techniques Luxe brush. And I'm just going to bronze out my face. I really like this powder because it's nice and silky and velvety. And it's at a very affordable price. This Pop Beauty, I think it's available at CVS or Walgreens. It's a British drugstore brand. Just to set my under eyes, because I feel like they're getting a little cakey, I'm just going to go ahead with this NYX banana powder, and I'm going to press that into my under eye. I'm going to first press it in, and then I'm going to blend it in. So this is the NYX banana powder, HD banana powder, and it's great for setting your under eyes. I love it for setting my under eyes. People use it for other things as well, but for me, it's mostly setting my under eyes. Real Techniques 300 brush, and I'm just going to take this highlighter from the Rimmel Golden Bronze Sculpting Palette. You guys can see. Use it as a highlighter. I don't have the Maybelline Molten highlighter that everyone keeps talking about because I wasn't fast enough to grab that one. Pretty good highlight. It's not bad. Does a pretty good job. I'm going to put some down the brim of my nose. I'm not going to contour my nose, but I'm going to just kind of have that little highlight going on right there. Just to give the illusion of contouring my nose. I feel like contouring your nose in the morning before you go to school is a lot of work, in my opinion. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this blush shade with the same brush. I'm going to try to pack it on. And just get it on my cheeks. So I definitely want to use a little bit of eyeliner, just a really slight wing, small little wing. Because you guys, I just feel like it looks better with a wing, in my opinion. For me it does, because I have small eyes. I like to make my eyes look nicely elongated. I'm going to go ahead and finish this look off with some mascara. I'm going to use this Scandal Eyes Retro Glam by Rimmel. I will put on some lashes because me personally, I need to wear lashes because that's just how I feel more confident, and I just like how I look with lashes on. You don't have to wear lashes. You could just wear it just with mascara. That's what I'm going to show you guys with just mascara, and then I'm going to pop on my lashes. Keep in mind, your girl ain't got no lashes. I don't have lashes at all. Moving on to lip colors. I have these Revlon Color Burst lip pencils. These used to be my favorite when I was in college because they were easy and they were quick to put on. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to have this corally one on, and this is in Unapologetic. And I think this one is so pretty. It's still summer vibes for school. And then I'll show you how to do the nude one too. And what I love about these lip balms is they're very stainy. They're just a stain. They're easy to wear. Honestly, when I went to school, I really didn't want to wear matte lipsticks because I felt like the matte lipstick was just too hard to wear, and it was just too much work. So I really liked to wear these little balms. They were quick to put on and very easy to put on. I don't know, what do you guys think? So this is with the Coral, no lashes on, just natural vibes. Still slaying, still slaying. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like it? Okay. I'm going to wipe off this lip and then show you guys the combo that I use with when I want a nude lip. So you guys know if I'm gonna do a nude lip, I have to use my Cafe Latte by Rimmel. This is such a pretty color. I always have to wear this before I wear any nude lip on top. It doesn't matter what brand it is, because it just really, really warms up my lip. I don't like to have that ghostly nude look. I like more of a warm nude. Now I'm going to go take this Revlon Color Burst in Demure, and this is their lacquer balm. So it has a more glossy finish to it, whereas the other one was more of a matte finish. Like a matte suede, and this one's glossy. And what I like is you can kind of like blend it all in. You guys can tell I've used this a bunch, like it's so stepped up. I used to like glosses on eyelids all the time. And this look with a glossy lip, what do you guys think? I personally like the Coral lip better, but I'm a little extra. I know a lot of you guys like the nude lip look. I'm going to put on lashes. I'm going to put on really natural lashes. These are the Ardell Glamour lashes in 113. These are very natural for me. For some of you guys, this will be very loud for you, but for me, these lashes are very natural. A lot of people tell you not to do this. They tell you not to put mascara onto your lashes. But the Ardell Wispy lashes are very easy to clean and they're cheapy. They just look better with a little bit of mascara on them. So I always do it. I don't recommend you to do this when you have mink lashes on, because those are expensive and they're very hard to clean. Basically, this is the finished look and I am done, you guys. I popped on some lashes. What do you think? Do you guys like how it looks with lashes, or do you like how it looks with no lashes? Go ahead and comment down below. I personally like it with lashes because I have no lashes, so I need some va-va-voom in my life. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Comment down below and let me know what you want me to show you, what you want me to share. Also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. All those are Glambyruna, except for the Twitter, it has 2 Y's. When you do Glamby, it's BYY Runa. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Remember, I am trying to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so I'll see you on Sunday. Mwah. Bye!